GitHub actually we have created, and I have already told you how you can install Git bash and everything. So let me just go to the Git bash then, and I hope so that I can open this here. Okay, for example, it's does open here, but show more option. Git bash here. So I can really delete that one, I guess. Ah, mine, mine Güte. So Git bash here. This is the small tool. As you can see, we are in feature. We just see that Git Git branch. We have two branches right now. So we can create feature two, Feature, Git branch V. The version we gonna show you more detail in this hash of the commit as well, right? We also can use, I guess, to git log to see what's going on, what has been done. So it is showing this complete hash of the commit. Right now our head or our pointer is on the feature one, blah blah blah. We have changed something in origin main, origin head, blah blah. We have changed something. So let's say like that we want to now create actually another we want to create actually right now something git branch, and I can say features 02. So now if I git branch actually somehow, as you can see, there is another feature, right? Now what I can do is that I can create another file, touch dev file feature 02, and most probably I can echo something in it, but I'm not sure if I can do this or not, but I don't know. Echo some development topics in feature 2, and maybe I can point this to dev file. This is Linux way, but I'm not sure this is gonna work. Okay, that worked actually somehow. And if I now echo the file of dev, okay, it's not echo, but it's actually nano, but it's a cat to dev something, dev, some development topic. Cool, everything works really good. So now we want to merge something into something. If I go to git and oh sorry, I have add file in feature 2. What is the okay, we are in feature 1, but we add this file in feature 1, so we need to do one thing, git checkout feature 2, and now we switch to that branch, and if I now ls here, this is now dev file, and I want to git status, git add this file into the feature 2. Okay, I don't know what it's saying, and then git commit added something in feature 2. Great, now we are in feature 2, and now we want to somehow merge these two branch. Very easy. What we need to do is that we need to somehow say git merge feature one. Okay, so because this feature two, we already first add this into that, which means that we added this file in both ways. That's why it's already up to date. If we wouldn't have added the dev2 file in feature one, this could have been really this thing. I can show you again if you want, but it's not necessary. So, and that's how merge works. It merges this stuff together. So now the second thing would be the second important thing I have shown you, Marge, how to delete the branch. It's very easy. For example, I go to get branch here. Ah, get branch here. I'm on the feature 2. I have merged this to the feature 1 actually, and we can also merge it later on to main somehow. But now I can delete this feature because it is merged into the other branch. What I can do, get branch D feature 02. Okay, it's used by work tree. I need to figure this out. Why feature 02 is not. Mhm. I guess we need to first switch to another branch because it is in working tree. Let us just shift to another branch. The git checkout feature 01. 01. Does that work? Okay, now we are in feature 2. Git git branch. We are in feature 1. Now I can say git branch d feature 02, I guess, and branch was deleted, right? Now if I see git branch, as you can see, we have one branch. So that's the thing. That's normally a work style that if you need to develop some new feature, you go into the branch, you do your work. You normally follow the workflow of your company, whatever is given by them. Somehow there is required a review. Somebody review your code and add to the main branch, whatever branches it is, and then it is always advisable to delete or get rid of those branches to not, make you confused. So that's the normal workflow. Now the most important stuff is that let's see how the conflict works and how you can resolve that stuff. Very important thingy. Okay, I want to show you how the conflict really works here. I have created a new branch, means feature 3 branch. I have created a new actually text file here. Dev on feature 3. I have added some text in it. I can show you which text I added on it. So dev in feature 3, something like that. So now, for example, let's just say get status, get add all file, get git commit message says that dev in feature 3 actually. Okay, that doesn't work. Feature 3, and we need to close the inverted. Now we have inserted something, right? We are in feature 3. Now let's go to feature 1. Check out feature 01, right? So we are right now in feature 1, right? Now let's see what's going on here. So if we create a same file with same name here and try to add it, it's gonna give us something error here, right? Let me just show you how. Here we can, what we can do is that test on GitHub operation. What's it doing actually? So let's add XX. Okay, Git, GitHub, and in between we can add XXX. Two time X, let's say like that, and press escape, press WQ. Okay, we have changes something in Git in feature 3, and let us commit it. Git add, sorry, git add, git commit message, small changes into readme.md. Okay, we have done this now. Git check out feature 01, ls vm, then vi readme. Now in this readme, there is 2x already available. Let's add 1xx and another x. What's going on there here? Okay, let's delete. I don't know what's going on because this is really. Now let's delete something here and WQ. Now we want. Sorry. Uh, um, just bear with me. We were not able to switch in the branch. That branch. Okay, let me do it another way. So let me just go here. So we are in the feature 3 right now. We open this file, or let me just go to the readme.md file, open with notepad. Just one, this is GitHub, GitHub XX, GitHub XX, and save this file. Great, we are good to go. Now just come here, git add, git commit, and message m, change in readme in S03. We committed git checkout, feature, git checkout feature 01, right? Now you should, okay, now you should see 01. And here, now we have checkout. Interestingly, here there's a readme file again, but with different name. Now again, if we come here and we have added here x-axis, now we add something like here xy, something like that, and save it, and we delete this. And now, for example, we have made changes in the same file at a similar level, right? Two times, one in one branch and one in second one. Now, for example, I have feature 3. I just want to git merge this branch, existing branch with FEATUR E03. Okay, first it says that you need to commit the changes because we have done some changes. Git add, I add file, I add commit message, and I say change same file readme at F1. Okay, now if I go and say git merge them, you see, now it says there is a conflict, right? It says that you want to do something, there is conflict merging which couldn't be resolved. Either you need to make sure that you want to keep the changes from the feature 3 or feature 1. So that's what I wanted to show in the conflict merging. And now what you can see is that you can go in the file actually, like this file here, everything merged because dev feature 3 in was in feature 3. Now it's appear in feature 2. Very great, because everything looks good because there was no conflict in merging files. There are multiple different merge strategies, right? Now actually, your head your head is the branch where you are right now. Head means your pointer is where now. Right now your pointer is on feature 2. That's why it says head. And arrow inside means that these are the changes coming from the head, incoming from the head. So now it shows that XY here, and that it shows XX in feature 3. And it also point out your header to the feature name. So now it says which one you want to really keep. So for example, I want to keep the changes from feature 3. Then what I could do is that I could delete this here. I could delete this here. And now I save this here. And now again, if I go to the file, it should able to resolve the conflicts. Okay, then because we didn't actually now git commit and git add after changing the file, but there's unmerged file. What we can do is we can git add, we can git merge so that conflict should be merging or existing. Yeah, that's how actually you resolve the conflict. Then I can say git add, sorry, git commit resolving the conflicts, and then we can actually merge. Good. Now we were able to merge actually everything. Now you say that, see that here is the merging, here is already merged. Even when we have commit, it's automatically merged. We don't need to actually now say merge again. This was not necessary because when we commit, it automatically resolve this stuff. So that's how actually really conflict resolving works. One tip here, very good tip, is that nowadays you can resolve these stuff with IDE. By IDE, I mean that if you are using the VS Code Studio or you're using the PyCharm, these IDE integrated development environment softwares, they are giving you these editor or giving you a lot more extension and plugins which are very handy and very easy to do stuff. But one thing, keep in mind that if you want to learn stuff, you first have to always do it from scratch at very bare level, at very minimal level, or very low level. By low level in computer always mean that which is more flexible and always not on top in the hierarchy, but lower level give you more feature and more understanding how stuff works. whether it is API or whatever. More you are near to the hardware of computer, more you are at lower level, and more it is complex, more it gives you flexibility, and more it gives you ability to learn. More you're at the upper level, somebody has built some work and it is kind of black box for you, and it is up to you, what you decide. I mean, which level you want to learn, and what how much time you want to spend on any technology. But my recommendation is that first you do this, and after you understand what's going on under the hood and under the umbrella, then you can easily use GitLens. It's a very great software, gives you graphical interface, gives you these nodes, graphical heads representation, and automatic merging, shows you two windows side by side, incoming changes, outgoing changes. You just click on it's do this stuff automatically, a lot of good stuff. So I mean, when you understand the concept, it is easy to do this. Right, then now go ahead, let us go ahead to the second concept or next concept. This concept is after resolving the conflicts, how you compare stuff. For example, you compare some changes which you missed sometime, or sometime you skipped some things, but you really want to see that, okay, oh well, what are the changes? And if you have 2000 files, and it's very hard to do go line by line and see what is there and what is not here, what is here and not in the second part. So like comparing one to one in both direction or bidirectional is kind of very hard, but version control gives you the ability to do this. Again, these IDE and software and GitLens give you a lot more features to compare stuff easily. And this is just graphical stuff. You select feature one, feature two, you select option compare and start comparing and give you the interface of the file, whatever has changed. But at the umbrella level or at the raw level, you need to understand what's going on. You can also do this with this. There are many more feature and option which one can easily understand later on. But the most important part is these parts, when you have to resolve the conflicts, when you have to delete the branches, when you have push branches, when you have pull the changes updated from the remote, what is origin. This stuff is sometime important. Great. Let's move to the next topic then. So, well, great. The next concept is to actually get the difference of. So, the thing is that you can always get the difference of any specific commit as well, any specific snapshot as well, any specific branch as well, any specific point in the history of the Git completely. You can compare stuff. The purpose of comparing practically is always if you have messed up something a lot more ahead in the branches, and then you realize, okay, might be there was some point where everything was good, and let's see that what we have changed. So the good stuff is just you go there, you, for example, I can just say that get div main branch. Or first I see what branches I have. Branch. I have feature 1, feature 3, and main. And right now static shows that I'm on feature 1. It's also green. I can say get very easy peasy diff with main. Great. It's start listing the index or this hash as well. It says that in readme file, in the readme file, you have some changes actually. So it says that these are the changes done there in the feature 3, which are present there. Then there is one new file there uh, in that feature, blah blah blah, and this is test upstream, whatever. Great. So these are the changes made in feature 1 and not appeared in branch main. Great. It also gives you index, which means that this is the files that got changed somehow. There are some text added in some file, my test file, some text added, blah blah blah, and great. Okay, what happens sometime is that you have a problem with a lot of messy commits, and changes, and there are some other developer working on that. For example, if I here see get branch here, so there are like three things: feature one, feature three, and main. For example, some other developer is working on feature one as well, and he has done some code and he's added something and push into the main. For example, I can just git pull main to update my stuff, and then some other developer sitting on other part of Word has working on, for example, feature one. Now what I need to do is that git fetch so that I can add up the changes, but there are some changes I have done into it, and there are some their changes. So I have make some commit, I have revert something, I have stash, unstash some of this stuff actually, for example. So now I want to make my history cleaner. So what is the way? The way is the rebasing. Rebasing is nothing but it create the linear dot of connection of all commits and get thing cleaner so that you have a good idea that what's going on. You can always rebase anything. For example, you can just get rebase main or something like that, right? And if there are some conflict in it, you need to merge those conflict. Like for example, README has conflict now, so you need to first change the small changes README in feature one, and then you can rebase this. And rebasing means that it creates a clean history of this stuff. So, for example, I'm in the get. I can just get add README in the feature one, and I can get commit message changes in feature one, and oop, we have done something wrong here. CO might be we need to use, yeah, not in but m, right? Get status. Yeah, there is iterative rebase, nothing to commit, something like that. So that's how actually sometime stuff works actually. So we can get rebase, and then we can say continue. To continue, there is six conflict here. We again need to resolve some conflict in the readme file. Auto merging could not. So there are some also in feature 3 actually. So right, get status. There is something we didn't have change in the feature 3. Unmerge path here. Uh, so yeah, get add stuff, get commit stuff here. We can add some message and then get rebase, continue. Get rebase, continue, and great. All the stuff has been successfully done. And here you can see that everything is, all the commits are more streamlined right now. Thank you very much for watching. That's how actually the stuff works for uh, Git. The other concept would be stash unstash. For example, you're working on something and all of the sudden you thought that you have messed up something, and you have git add you have git add stuff, but you didn't commit something. You can always revert them with unstash and stash to go to the previous file. So this is another feature. Before you commit something, you can always stash or unstash or revert your changes. Yeah. Thank you very much. So next, we'll come up with some DevOps concept and some Git flows how you automate some flows and how you work with the automatic workflows to do some stuff automatically from Git. Thank you very much.